Hey guys, how you all doing? Saturday afternoon and isolation, but I wanted to give you an update of where we are with ExpertLink, and more importantly offer up an opportunity to you all, which I think is absolutely amazing. So our two strands of work, or main strands of work, have been training and policy and research. On the training side, we've finally now got all of our events up on Eventbrite for conversations on co-production. We're writing a blog and a vlog and filming a vlog off the back of each one of those. A bit later on, what we will do is use that stuff to produce webinars that we can then monetize, and guidance for co-production, which is great. That's going to help us going forward. It's absolutely fantastic. Our second strand has always been policy and research, which Chris has led on. We've worked really hard at looking at how we can still affect policy and still do some research. And what we did last week is we sent out an email last Monday to about 20 odd people, including some of you guys. And we had some fantastic responses back. So thanks for those of you who contributed to that, Marnie, Nikki, and a couple of the other of you guys. We had a look at that, and what we've made a decision is actually we now want to form a national expert link lived experience panel for a couple of reasons. The first thing is that I think we have an opportunity where we have a direct link, unlike any other lived experience organisation in the country, to government, to the directors of rough sleeping and homelessness and their team, and we can feed in to the policy and decision making that's going on right now, but help influence the policy and the decisions that they're going to make at the end of this coronavirus episode. So what's going to happen to guys when they leave the hotels, so we and all sorts of things like that, you know. So we have a real opportunity. So what we're doing this week on Monday morning, I'm going to be emailing about 30 people, some of you are included, inviting them to a regular weekly Zoom meeting where we'll talk about what's going on, or you guys will talk about what's going on the ground. Hopefully in time, what will happen in a couple of weeks time, when we start sending these through to the government straight away, that actually will invite questions from them. I'm hoping two things, other than affecting policy and stuff, we start to make ourselves a little bit indispensable. We're the only organisation outside of, you know, Fulfilling Lives and Mean, but we can get people on the ground outside of those areas. So we have a real opportunity to influence here, which is absolutely fantastic. The offer is going to be open to, we want people with lived experience. There's some technical stuff that they'll need to have that will be in the invite, I guess, or in our thought process on who we're inviting, and the fact that we're looking for not just people's opinions, but people's stories of actually what's happening. So we can do every Friday morning, every Friday send a report to John Hall and his team as to what's happening out there on the ground. We're going to run them by Zoom. It's 1:30 till 3 o'clock. We're going to start doing them every single Thursday. We're also going to offer this stuff up to Homeless Link, see if they can use it too, and sort of make ourselves really valuable to theirs. There's lots of gaps in the research and what's happening out there at the moment, and hopefully we can fill those gaps. I guess we're all lived experience, aren't we? So this offer is open to all of you. Absolutely. I appreciate that some of you will not be able to join us, but the offer's there. We'd like you to certainly to become part of this panel. We'd certainly like you to be inputting and helping us as an organisation. We're a fantastic organisation. We're in a fantastic position to help us shape what happens up at government. No, we're in a unique position to be able to do that. So I encourage us all to grasp that. I did say though, I understand that some of you won't be able to join us. Work commitments, family commitments, all sorts of stuff going on. And I understand that. We're doing this, we're having to do this as a voluntary thing at the moment. But if in time we become more indispensable, there isn't any reason why we can't look for funding to support people out there who are doing stuff for us or on behalf of the network. But that's a bit way down the track yet. It is as a voluntary sort of thing. And there will hopefully be members from outside of our board, our little community, who can input too. So I hope that's a bit of an update on what we're doing. Although things are challenging and tough at the moment, and we're all having to stay at home and all sorts of things like that, actually it's about seizing this opportunity. And if we come out of this with online platforms for training, which we didn't have before, and a national network that has the capability to work remotely as we're learning, actually we're in a fantastic place going forward, and there isn't any reason why we shouldn't be able to get funding and monetize stuff and build our organisation. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Our love and our thoughts are with you, not just mine, but Chris, and we hope to see you very soon. Watch out for the email. The email will be going out on Monday, and there'll be a Zoom link in it. I might actually put the Zoom link in with this so you can just jump on it if you can't see your email. Guys, take care. Love you all. Stay safe.